historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Break.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. 70 Lions. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Love. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Tag. Check up.
Another try following the sack. Doesn't make the connection.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cougar 19. Ready.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 8 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden got some options here on 4th down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This lined up left. And that one is good. Problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, sack.
Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks go up 10-zip here in the first. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Nixon now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. First and 10.
Set. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Play fake. It's Love. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now.
Set up.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, set.
Love looking to pass. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
18. Let's go. Check. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. It's a great man touchdown. I love plays like this, Gronk. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing here, Travis. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And the Packers at a 50 DB out there for this 3rd down play. Travis setting up to throw. And he's going to the 43. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of
those eyes,
imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Go! Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the 1st time. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Tag.
They've got a man in motion. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second and pretty long here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Throw left side, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go now.
Now Travis. On the move, headed right. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Cowboy 80.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Toss play. This is Walker. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Walker running right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set up.
Travis looking to throw. Forces right through double coverage. Now it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That finds Jacobs, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Hot, hot.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First and 10 from the 41.
Right there, right. Here we go.
They stick with Jacobs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. And up.
From the 46. Got for big yards on the right side. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Viking 18.
They put a receiver in motion right. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Walker on second. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Wilson's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Okay, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Travis. One's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
18 Cardinal.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Walker running to the right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 37. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying. Come on, come on.
And on running left, Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Take out.
Here's Travis. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the 39. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got first down from the 31.
Go! Go!
Now an inside give to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Tag!
Staying with Walker. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, set!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pass complete to Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's go now!
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready!
Another try following the sack. It's caught Metcalf. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, able to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Packers into a nickel defense, third down.
Ready!
Travis to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Nixon now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set it. Ready, ready.
Love from the gun. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Big lion. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Lion.
Shotgun now for Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. He'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead to 7. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Ball in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Travis setting up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. We love receivers that can run. And that was a perfect example of how speed kills you. An interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 back.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
60 back. Go.
Throwing here, Travis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Ready up.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
17. And
Travis looking to throw. Taking his shot deep down the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extremely important moment here for the Seahawks as they go for two.
Here we go, set. Go.
And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. We're down to a two-point difference as they send the kick away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. Racing down the left side. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. But that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ready, ready.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready. Hunt.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
On the double.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Set up. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers up by just a couple of points. Third and just 2 to go.
Come on, set. 18, Pioneer. Check smash.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Dragon 60, 79 Bronco. Hut.
Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 8 at the end. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Walker now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Here he is to throw. It is Kupp, left side. And he got this close to midfield before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Wilson's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's probably their last chance. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
18. Set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
70 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Hup.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Hold the ready.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They send a man in motion.
Mustang 19.
Nose eyes.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop?
19
That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He gets a lot behind one. Deep. He's got it inside the 25. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Tag! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. And up.
1st down throw. Here's Love. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Here we go, set. Check go.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Packers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.